Eric Bakker, the Naturopath from New Zealand. Thanks for coming back. Question today is, can the Candida diet really meet the needs of a vegetarian? It can. Obviously it can. The Candida diet can meet the needs of a hardcore carnivore, a hardcore vegan, a hardcore vegetarian, a softcore vegan, or whatever core you want to talk about. Look, this diet can be completely designed by you, the person with the Candida problem, to suit your needs, okay? Even if you're vegan or vegetarian, you can certainly modify the MEVY diet, meat, eggs, vegetables, and yogurt, which is a standard diet I use. You don't need to have the meat. You don't need the eggs if you don't want to have the eggs, okay? There are benefits and advantages to having animal proteins, but there's also disadvantages, all right? I recently went to fill up my car the other day, and when you live in a small area like me in a village, everyone knows you. And of course the guy who owns the garage comes up and said, "Got some pain in the back, mate. What's wrong with me?" And I said, "Well, aren't you the guy who had that kidney removed?" Yeah, no, this guy's only like 35. He said, "Yep, that's me." I said, "Well, what are you eating?" I said, "What did you have for dinner the other night?" He said, "Oh, steak. I like big steaks." I said, lots of red meat's not a great idea for the kidney. All that production, of waste that the kidney has to filter out, you need to cut that meat out, have it maybe once a month. I want you to go more for a vegetarian style diet. And this guy also had Candida in the past. So just a couple of tiny little adjustments to his diet can make all the difference in the world. Meat's not necessary for people to function. We know that, okay? In my family, our meat consumption's gone really, really small amounts of meat. I like the idea of large amounts of fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds and small amounts of meat. Yet that's perfectly fine on the Candida diet too. But you don't even need to have meat, okay? If you just want to rely on, for example, soy, or you want to rely on nuts and seeds, or like quinoa, brown rice, maybe some cashews, or different nuts you want to throw in there, like almonds or sunflower seeds. There are different oils you can put in there. There are many different protein sources plant-based protein sources you can put into your diet, okay? Corn and rice, for example, is a complete protein, so you don't need the meat, all right? So that was the question. You can have a successful Candida diet if you're a vegetarian, okay? If you have a look at some of my other videos, I explain also the best proteins to eat when you're a vegan or vegetarian. Check out the playlist. There's so much information on this channel. But the answer is emphatically yes. Thanks for tuning in.